Now back with you again. I'm doing a review of the X-Shot 360 Zuru laser tag blaster, and here it is. So I apologize for the last couple times you've seen this, and then the video got deleted. You might be thinking, okay, Sean Techno, you're crazy. What is going on? So what's going on is I'm using a new application called Dolby On, and I did not have the orientation correct the last time I showed you guys this, so I apologize for that. That was my error. So hopefully this will actually fill your screen and it'll be landscape. Hopefully everything will be okay. So what you see before you again, to recap, is the X-Shot 360 degree blaster. It's not full 360 degrees. Let's go over my gripes about this blaster, because I do have a few, and let's go over the positive things as well. Nothing is good by just saying negative things, so we need to have some positivity in our lives, I think. So let me tell you a bit about this blaster, what this blaster comes with, and so on and so forth, and I'll try to condense it down to 11 minutes or so, so you guys aren't bored just watching. Let's dive in. This blaster comes with 6 AAA batteries, something we have not seen before in a toy, and it comes with instructions, as well as 2 laser tag blasters. This blaster was in an open-faced box, so you could feel both blasters. Not my favorite kind of box, to be honest. I'd rather these blasters have a closed box, especially when dealing with laser tag. Now, let's go over what this blaster has to offer. So on this side, we have, the, let's see here. So we have the, okay, when I point the camera like this, I'm just making sure this is in landscape, okay? So we have the team selector button, red, green, blue. Those are your teams. Nothing happened, of course, but I'm just showing you the button. The button's button's right here. So we'll lift up. There we go. Okay, you guys should be able to see that little button. Red, so I said red. What did I say? Red, blue, and green? Okay, yeah, red, blue, and green. Those are teams. Yellow is free for all. Now, I have heard someone on YouTube say, hey, you can shoot your team members with this. I have tried to shoot my team members with this X-Shot blaster, but I cannot do that. So the X-Shot must have listened to feedback and updated it. That's really nice. These are, however, very sensitive to sunlight. So very sensitive indoors is what I've been told. I haven't really had a problem with that. I have definitely used these enough to know what I think of them. Here's where you're going to, here's where you're going to be shooting out of infrared beams up to 200 feet. That's the barrel. Here, let's flip this over. We have the switch right there. It's a nice big switch. I like it. So, as you can probably tell, it is it's stereo actually. So let me do that again. So the speakers are right there. You guys can see. Oops, sorry. Speakers are right there. Switches right there. You guys can probably see that. And there's a speaker right there. So let's turn this on. Sorry. Yeah, the switch is a little bit touchy. Okay, so here's the reload button right here. Camera. For those of you who don't know, I'm visually impaired, so I'm just feeling where the camera is. And there's the reload button. It looks like an inhaler. If you ask me, I am an asthmatic, so I'm not making. I do have an inhaler. I'm just telling you what I think it looks like. So you just push this little round thing down, and it reloads. It's kind of loud. This is a cheap piece of plastic. I don't know why this needs to be here. It's part of the grip, but it just seems a little cheap. So batteries see. The batteries actually go in the blaster. Obviously, I'm just trying to look for the battery really quick. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Not able to find the battery door right at this moment, but they do go in, and as I stated, they come with the blaster, so that is something we have not seen before. This is what the blaster sounds like when you shoot it. And it just makes a little buzzing sound. Now, let's talk about something that, these are the goggles. They're like sunglasses. You guys can see that, I'm sure. Okay. Yep, hold on. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. So, let me show you guys some stuff again. Because... Alright, hold on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not meaning to put this in portrait. Hold on. Oops. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this might have been in portrait, so I apologize for that. So this is what it looks like here. Again, that's the blaster. Reload button right here. You guys can see that, I think. And this is the handle, trigger, speaker. These are the goggles. So the thing I don't like about these goggles per se is that oops, hold on. Sorry. Alright. I'm just making sure that this records on landscape. Okay. These goggles now have 360 degrees. They say they do, but this back does not have a sensor. I understand this back is adjustable, but I come from, I have a BRX. I have 2 BRX guns. They have full 360 degrees. Yes, you pay a lot more, but still, it's not full 360 degrees like they claim it is. That I wish it was. That would be cool. And that noise is, you can go into hyper modes and shoot people's lives. You have 3 rounds in the magazine. So what you do after 3 minutes of the game, you press and hold this reload button. And now it's on hyper. So you have 3 rounds in this magazine. So anyway, what I was saying was, the goggles aren't my favorite. They really could have been improved. They are a bit snug on me, and I don't really like that, but they do fit me. Hang on, let me make sure that I'm okay. All right, so these, like I say, these goggles are a bit snug, but they do fit, and these remind me a lot of Laser X, because Laser X, you have very sensitive guns, and these are sensitive, and they don't like sunlight as, no laser gun likes the sunlight, but they'd be good if you wanted to play indoors, or if you wanted to play on a desk, or a darker night setting to achieve the 200-foot range that they go. So anyway, the thing I don't like, I don't like this cord. This cord does not need to be here. They could have said, all right, we're gonna you guys put the batteries in these goggles, and we'll do the rest. So they do, like I said, they do fit. They're a bit snug on my temples, but again, this isn't meant for an adult, so I understand that. But still, they have adjustable straps at the back. I don't know. It just seems like this part pinches a little bit, but it still is good for the price that I paid for it. So, final thoughts to make this so it doesn't drag on too long. Would I recommend this? Yes, I would. For $15. That's what I got it for at Sam's Club. $15. Any more? Yeah, if you guys just want to have some fun, I guess. But really, honestly, I would recommend the Armo Gear Lasertech Blaster. I mentioned the BRX. I have my own gripes about the BRX, and which I'll share in that review if I decide to even review that blaster. But my favorite, honestly, is the Armo Gear Blaster, so I would recommend that, or my favorite is the Nerf Laser Ops Pro blasters. Those are really fun. This does not have an indoor-outdoor switch. Please be aware of that. The Nerf Laser Ops Pro blasters, however, do have an indoor-outdoor switch, so you can, it makes the dome on the Laser Ops Pro blasters more sensitive or less sensitive, depending on if you're indoor or outdoors. So definitely would recommend the Laser Ops Pro blasters. The app, I don't like the app, as you know, but however, the blast or these blasters, I don't like cords. They never have. I don't like them on Laser X blasters either. I just don't. I feel like you're always, especially with this blaster, because this blaster is for right-handed shooters only. I'll just say that, because if you shoot with your left hand, the blaster is actually going to be, the cord actually is going to get in your way a lot more. And so definitely would recommend the Armo Gear set, because that has a wireless vest. Yes, it takes batteries, but you don't have to worry about a cord. All right, well, hopefully I have given you guys enough purchasing information to make your own decision. You can purchase these at Sam's Club. And thank you very much. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.